Hello guys.
Hi.
Najua mmekwaje?
Mnasikiaje?
Mnafilaje?
Mko poa.
I don't know how the weather is today when you're watching this, but leo hii jua imewaka. Now brothers and sisters, yeah. It's a hot day outside.
It is.
Yeah. I thought it's supposed to be like the rainy season.
Where?
When like in March. So,
March isn't rainy, babe.
no? Like short rains?
No. They start in like April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we go
short
into
rains is in end of the year. Long rains is the beginning.
Oh yeah, see, this is the beginning of the year, so yeah, might as well have been raining right now. Unacheka nini una dedi.
Unajua ile struggle napitia hapa.
Hapa Gadon is going through a lot.
I'm
as
going
a
through a
human
lot,
being.
guys.
Is just
yeah. I'm going.
So when you see us show up every day, and
Yeah.
just know,
we love you guys. We're showing up because we love you.
Actually, best fit with today's topic. Because if it wasn't for adulting...
Oh my God, yeah.
This is basically adulting. You're here. Even if you don't want to be here, you gotta be here. Because the schedule says you gotta be here.
Kanza, let me tell you guys how I had completely... it's not forgotten, but like...
Forgotten is the word.
No, listen. For certain specific reasons, I did not sleep very well. Tell me why I slept through my alarm. So our social media manager is calling me.
She's like, also, umefika wapi?
Niko na kam. She woke me up.
Yeah.
If she did not call me,
But imagine these days like those ones, and I feel like we're here to tell you, just give yourself grace. Even you just give yourself grace, imagine.
Yeah.
Uko tu sawa.
Yeah, so mkiona nakaa usingizi.
Jump. Your body is doing the most it can, and you're here. And I'm so grateful you're here, by the way.
I'm grateful too. Yeah. But also Kamira was late, so I actually got here before Kamira, so that makes me feel
every day my
alive.
name is being smeared on the internet, but it's fine. If you know, I keep time. Usually I keep time. So yeah, let's just But today was just one of those mornings. Like
it was just not
the
working.
math was not mathing.
Yeah. So msika uko home naonanganika everything runs smoothly. I'm fighting against oppression.
Actually, funny thing is, I was done getting ready so early. Then I was like, I have some time to kill. I needed to go pick some documents for my mom. Allah. Ningeachana tu na hizo documents na mama.
But thank God. Thank the heavens that you went, because Mimi ungefika hapa mbele yangu.
Otherwise ningefika hapa like at 9:15. I'm not even kidding.
You'd have been so mad at me.
Yeah, I think no, I wouldn't. Because you also gave me grace last week when I was cramping. So
so now I was dying today, guys, and that is what led us
being
to
a
be
woman
here.
is so hard.
I didn't even have energy to do my makeup. I'm like, you're getting this bare face. Whatever you get is what you're going to get.
At least your bare face is facing. Your face is doing things.
Wow, the skin could be doing better. But like, thank you, God.
The much that we have here today
is because we thank the Lord.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, so obviously you've gotten a hint of what we're going to be talking about today.
Yeah.
We are going to be talking about...
Speaking adulting.
Like,
what in Jesus' name is that? Like,
what did you say in that promo video of us? Oh, that we did?
Like, it's just who brought us to this hood called adulthood. Like, let me tell you something. Me, I'm still my mother's child. I'd really want to be my mother's child for it. I'd want to be a stay-at-home Dora.
Nice.
Professional
all
stay-at-home
the benefits,
Dora.
None of the stress.
Yeah. Just like, mamu umekula. Na umeenda kutengeneza nywele.
Mam, nataka kuongea juu ya.
Yeah, but I feel like now that we actually have to work for a living, like every day I'm just fighting for my life. Every day I'm just like, will I die? Like, is this the day I die? Like,
okay, so...
And to usher in this one topic, I will start with, not gonna lie, adulting for me started when I moved out.
Oh, yeah?
I feel like...
Okay, so for reference, me, I'm still a baby girl.
Oh, no, I moved out and moved back home. Don't be fooled. I'm here to tell you I tried and I failed. When I'll be leaving home is when my husband comes to pick me up.
Like,
Thank you so much.
Let me tell you, Mimi, so for me, I am a baby girl. So you need to give that story for how you move, how adulting has impacted you.
I feel like the worst mistake I ever did was immediately I got good money. Like when I started earning money.
You're like, mimi ni mtu mkubwa.
Yeah,
Bye.
I can pay my own bills. And I did for a couple of years. Then I was like, I could be saving this money, guys. Pesa ya rent. Yeah. But then every time I'd be paying my landlord, I'd be so angry. I'd be like
fuck you.
Sitaki hata kumuona, sitaki hata kusalimia huyo caretaker.
Yeah.
Usiniongeleshe mimi. Yeah.
Na nimekulipa sasa.
Yeah, I feel like and I'm really sorry for the people who cannot have the privilege to just be like, I'm done. I'm going back home. Cheese. Like, not everybody has that.
Not everyone has that.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel like I moved out when I was in uni, like my first uni.
Yeah.
But you see, I wasn't paying for jack shit, bro. Like, nilikuwa, Daddy, Mom, can I?
Sina.
Also, nilikuwa mtoi mzuri. I used to go back home every Friday afternoon.
For what?
So to just chill with my folks, bro. Like, kashule
Oh, you're so nice.
Do the most.
Yeah, kuna wengine wenyu mngekuwa mmelost mpaka wazazi wenyu wako like.
Hata unakulanga wewe.
Are you still alive?
Like me, I used to go home.
Yeah.
But like that was the only experience that I've had. Like I was living alone, so I had to do my own dishes, cook, figure out. But like I've not done it as an adult, specifically because after that first experience,
the fucking ghetto.
We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. I'm not doing it. And then also, I think the one thing that we don't talk about, and the one thing that probably is a luxury, is if you have a family or a space where immediately you start earning, you're not forced out. Because there are families where you're just like, wait.
Umeshaanza kuearn.
When mtu mkubwa.
Pack your viragos.
And go.
Go
and then
start
now,
your life.
When you're in that space, you don't have anyone to go back to.
Yeah.
So I feel like this topic of adulting that we're talking about is for the people who have had that thought for fuck, I wish ningerudi. But enye hauwezi rudi.
Yeah.
We are acknowledging your struggle.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
I know people are like, oh yeah, now you're an adult. You're an adult. And now like these are the things you're supposed to be doing, but that doesn't mean that these things are easy.
Yeah.
So that's what...
If you're doing it, imagine you're crushing it and applause to
like,
you.
It's not mtu kon just kufanya usikia ni kama,
Watch hata kulipa rent, babe. Me, just feeding yourself is an extreme sport.
Not even that. Balancing your money enough to know you're going to feed yourself, you're going to go to work.
Towards the end of the month,
getting that job. Towards the end of the month, mkate na blue band. Mkate
na blue band. You in the ulikula lunchtime do I have to save for dinner. I'm not even kidding.
You're like, that one packet is for the day. You're 35 bucks.
Unaivunja katikati. In your lunch. Me, I'm telling you the things I've seen.
What?
And you know me, basically, I think I moved out in uni, went back home for like 2 minutes, and then now moved out again. A couple of months ago, I was like,
You're like, guys, thank you.
Government, I got fed up, and Jesus, me, I don't know. And that goes to also whenever you're not in a good mood to go to work, I forget a good mood. Like right now, you're cramping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'd be like, excuse me, what may I do for you, sir? Say your insides are just madogotanio.
Wachana na yo, let me tell you the thing that adulting is hard. The thing that has shown me shege, the thing that has shown me absolute dust is going to work when I am heartbroken. Guys, no one told me.
You've been bawling your eyes out all night, all morning. You have to show up.
Nataka report. Yeah,
my Excel spreadsheet.
Hey, when I tell you the first time, like after I started working, I don't know why in my head, when I started working, I had never thought I'd ever go through something like that. Ever. Like, I was just like, I'll be fine. Like, see, I went through the first heartbreak and I survived. Functioning, wachana hata na kuenda job. Hata just showing up for
yourself.
An appointment. You have to go. Say so.
Hey,
like I told you. Autaki hata kutoka bed. Umelia usiku mzima.
Yeah, and you still have to
umejiongelesha, unajiangalia kwa kioo uko no data he broke up with me. Nimefura macho hapo.
And imagine you still have to show up.
And you have to, not only that, you have to show up and be productive.
Just showing up. Imagine if you have a job that you're a teacher.
You're a teacher. Sasa mtoto wa mtu amekuja hapa kupaka makamasi. I swear to God.
I'll cry with that child. I'm not even kidding. Mi nitaanza kulia na huyo mtoi.
And the one child who's usually nice to you is absent.
And then the one that is always like, but teacher, today that dress
is bad. Teacher, today umebrush meno. That's the kid that's there.
Yeah. That's the straw that breaks the camel's back.
And I feel like no one ever talks about stuff like this because everyone assumes that when you're past your uni days, you just have to have your shit figured out.
You have to, yeah.
But oh my God.
When you're adult, say uko na pesa, you have to.
And you know the thing is, it's not even just about a tea heartbreak when you're like before marriage. There are people who are going through divorce.
You still have to be a mom.
You still have to be a mom. You have to know what people are eating.
Yeah.
You have to know kama wamechukuliwa shule. Kama mtu ameshukwa nywele.
Kama hata kwa na break.
Na unalianga usiku mzima umeenda uko kulia peke yako. Not only that, like even grieving, like when you lose someone after a couple of months, you're supposed to go and be functional.
Months. Some places, unless your leave time does not account. Kama una leave days. Shida yako ulilia huko kwa ofisi. Imagine. Shit.
And no one ever talks about these things. People kind of assume that when you become an adult, you're just supposed to be like, vibes.
See, yeah, I'm wisdom.
See, I told you don't know how to talk.
I'm wise now.
I'm wisdom.
You know, if I'd have said a statement like that in Zimbabwe, it would have just been like, because when you are wanaitwa Sunday na wisdom na precious. Wisdom. Like, people would think that because you're old or older, you should be like, you just have your
shit figured out.
I'm tired.
But that's one of the biggest things that I have that hit me like a bus, like as an adult. I was like, when I was going through heartbreak in uni, unajua mnatoka mnaenda mnakunywa shots, unalia kwa parking lot kwa gari. Like you
even have other things to distract you, like cats. You have an exam to worry about. Yeah.
And then you can't miss a couple of classes because, you know.
This one, you can't just show up.
You can't not go to work for a week ati juroho yako imevunjwa.
Your boss will be like, nini ladies.
Just take me off the roster. That was like one of my biggest revelations as an adult.
Which actually, you're the one who was telling me how nobody's coming to save you at the end of the day.
No one.
Because imagine ni wewe na hizo mashida zako, you still, yani that's the part that sucks, is that you still have to be the one to figure it out. Nobody's coming to be like, okay, so aki unateseka unasikia vibaya. No game plan. This is what we're gonna do.
And you see, the thing is, and we had this like conversation lightly, like before, and I was telling you that a lot of the times, like how we start off in life is really, you really can't control that.
Yeah.
Where you're born, who your parents are, the unfortunate circumstances and situations that you are in, that is not in your control. No. Like the only thing you can control is how you end. And as you're growing up, no one ever tells you that. No one ever tells you that it's up to you. You were traumatized as a kid.
Imagine you'll have to figure it out.
You have to decide, okay, fine. Yeah. How am I going to deal with this?
Yeah.
Do I like how I'm behaving? Do I like who I'm friends with? Do I like where I'm going? No one is coming to tell you, but there are marafiki uko nao, hakupeleki vizuri. You have to think.
Kwa hii position for 5 years.
5 years. Unataka promotion. No one is coming to save you. No one in this world will walk into any door that you're in and be like, Kamire, I think you could be doing better if you're doing this, and this. No one is coming to save you. No. And that for me was something that was completely shocking.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, but I have family. I have friends. And I'm like, yeah, but they still have their own lives.
Babe, and I won't even lie to you. Those way moments where I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm the one who survived that. Has drawn me so much closer to God.
That's true.
Me
too.
I pray. Not even because ati I'm a Christian. Yes, I'm a Christian and all that. But like, my nigga, I need that boy on my side. I need that man, that G on my side. I need him. There's a number of times to go like,
for you people who are at home being like, Manaombanga. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're powerful women of the Lord.
Guys, I'm telling you, we actually, and I don't know, when did that start for you though?
Bro, when I moved out, I'm not calling my mom to say I need 5K. No. I'm just gonna be like, God, let me tell you. And that's the mentality for it'll figure itself out came about. I'd just be like, najua hapa niko in a fix, bro. I'm in a hard place, between a hard place and a rock. But you're gonna have to come through. Miss Giaji.
Sijui aje.
Me, I'm gonna have to be Peter who walked on the water without knowing how. Because sometimes I'm just like, I really am the one who survived that shit. And we just tell me where that opportunity came from. Because unless it was God, there's no way.
There's that
no
time
way.
I did that when I was working. I think it was June of last year.
Yeah.
I was paid. My salo ended in like sijui how many. And I told God, you know what? Me, I'm not going to ask for money. I don't know where it's going to come from. I'm not going to ask.
But I'm believing in
And
you.
I made it to the next paycheck without asking. I was just like, ilikuwa tu inakuja, like you get something that you're supposed to be doing, or you get something like that's what.
I now understand our folks. I understand them. I understand them 100%. Me personally, now that I'm earning whatever I'm earning now, I keep asking my mom, how did you do it with all these children? We've all gone to school on your dime. Make it make sense. There's no way. There's no way.
I have no idea.
There's no, kasi God, there's no way, bro.
There's absolutely no way. For me, I think my feeling closer to God has been coming, and I don't know how to explain it. Because like a lot of times people assume it's like this linear thing.
Yeah.
It's
like
not
we
linear,
started and then it
didn't drop.
And
nah.
It's more of like a circle. For me, it's like a circle.
For me, it's like a wave. Like there are times where I just feel like I want to pray. I want to be, like in my Jesus bag.
Yeah.
And then there are times where I drop it and I'm like, oh my God, will I be able to go back? And then like after like a couple of weeks, I'm like, we're back. So it kind of has been a wave from like 2022, let's say. And then it's gotten to a place where now it's more consistent. So it keeps like growing. It keeps growing.
Richer, it gets richer.
But like that also does not mean that I don't fail or falter. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So for me, when I grew up and I started becoming an adult, I started feeling the need and the importance to be around God.
Yeah.
So
because you really start
even when
noticing.
I'm not asking him for things, even when I'm not like needing anything, it's just that sometimes I have anxiety and I'm like, my heart is beating.
We do, yeah.
I'm like, God, apana, it's not supposed to be like this. And then there are times where I'm just like, I don't really feel like I'm feeling worthy of being around like your presence. So I cower away and I'm like, stucky. Like I go through those oscillations of faith, to say the least. However, the one thing that has consistently been there for me is the need. I'm like,
to
this
always
days,
come
Kitambo,
back.
I used to be like, I'm not worthy. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna do this.
Let
me just be out here partying and do this. When I'm done, I'll come.
Yeah.
These days, I'm usually like, nitatoka hiyo dinner kama nimekunywa wine and nikuje tuombe.
Yeah.
Alafu ni doze. I'm sorry. Ile siku itaisha. But now I'm here the way I am.
I think, and I started going to church with my friend Lorna. No, actually, I've just gone once.
I was about to ask you if you have other friends.
This other friend's conversation just came up just because again, this was another friend. She was like, "You have other friends." I'm so dead.
Yeah. Anyway,
back to my point. I went to church with a friend, and
why are you not looking at me when you're giving this story?
I don't even want to look that direction. I look at the camera.
Yeah.
And I feel like the pastor there keeps talking about how it's even them as pastors have so much trials and tribulations. Like when you see tunafikiria, it's just us guys. Imagine the one that is supposed to be giving us the word of God is going through this.
He's struggling.
Yeah, they give us instances of even when Jesus almost fell short in some instances in the Bible. Not really fell short, but like angefanya tu hivi.
Yeah. Atungekuwa saved.
Yeah, exactly. So even if he could go through such things, who am I not to?
Yeah. So like, when I was younger, I really used to. I never had that idea. Like, I didn't know. I
You
used to
only
feel
thought you have to be perfect.
you have to be like, you can't come here when you're coming here nusu nusu like whoever.
Yeah.
Like, I could
Yeah.
not. So I used to be like, I used to avoid mind you, I grew up in the church, by the way.
Same.
Gang. So I grew up in the church. So for me, not going was like me trying to find my own path, feeling like, and my parents were like, if that's what you want to do, like 100%.
That's okay.
So I don't come from a place where like my opinions were ever trampled upon. Like,
Yeah.
they were welcomed. So ilikuwa imefika place ya unataka kwenda?
Sawa.
Pana. Okay. Sawa. But now, as I grew older, after I've gone through that phase of unataka kwenda hapana sawa.
Sayuko
Tunaenda. Mbona mmechelewa?
Like tunatoka sangapi
Mi nataka kwenda.
Yeah.
And the thing that I will say to people who are struggling with this specific thing, because I know I'm not the only one.
There is a lot of us.
Yeah.
Even just here.
Yeah, like, you really don't need that. But that perfection that you're waiting for will never come.
Just acha ikupate on
It'll
your
never
way.
come. Like, even if you stay like this your whole day, you're eating through a straw, your mind, you will think about something and you'll be like, oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
There's always something that you're going to do that will fall short, but please,
You can always go back.
You can always go back.
You're allowed to go back.
So that's one thing adulting didn't actually prepare me for. I never thought I'd be sitting here talking about this stuff.
I feel like for me, even it's become more of a want more than a need. Like, it's a need for sure, but I also desire to want to know him. It's not like my mom is telling me to go to church. It's like now I read the Bible
on your own.
Exactly.
You even have like a time.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Like, I have a whole devotion time.
Tunawashtua huko after episode 3 mko ututujinga tunasomanga Bible.
I'm so dead. Isn't your instances za kurudi? But let me tell you something. Me menye, the number of ways I just have had in this tiny short span of my life, it's too much. It's too much. I can't even imagine the older people. Like, I'm sure sometimes they look at us and like, whatever you're complaining about is such an anthill.
Small.
But right now it looks like a huge mountain. Me kwanza me, I'm just usually like, leo ndo na dedi, guys. Ni leo ndio nina dedi. Yeah. And also, there are things that I feel like nowadays are just a waste of time. Like, as an adult, the things I don't waste my time with anymore. Like, friendships that don't serve me. Peace.
That's true.
Relationships that don't serve me. Ata situationship.
Atiata.
That
Kwanza. Especially.
I will still wave my situationship flag just a little bit. But like, there are those instances where I just don't want to be. Like, I just want to come. I want your hey, I'm such a toxic person. Let me not say that.
So good job. Could you expose?
But let me just mention it, because as an adult, I have known to separate the two. There are times I just want your company. And I just like spending time with you. That doesn't necessarily mean I want to be in a relationship with you.
You sound like very many men I know.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, my days. I feel like because
just own it. It's fine. It's you.
relationships for me are so difficult. Me, I won't even lie to you. They're so difficult. Commitment, I don't know why. I think that one relationship that showed me dust, bado niko. Unaonanga venye mtu yako kwa moto ako like, bado ni moto. Let me stay away fast. I feel like I'm in my stay away fast period.
Wow, Mimi, I'll die. Mimi, I love relationships.
If I could, you will die on that hill.
I will die on that hill. Me, I love relationships.
Me,
but the thing is, I think the one thing I've gotten to realize about situationships is that I don't take them to heart anymore.
You're just like, imekam venye
imekam.
Itaisha venye imeisha.
I think when I was younger, I really used to personalize you not wanting to be in a relationship about actually make it be about me. Like, you don't wanted to me?
Yeah.
How can you not date me?
And the way I'm perfect?
Yeah. What? And
my days.
Love you. These days I'm usually like, oh, okay, so cool.
You've also learned to know, like, and even me, I have flaws. Like, hata mimi ni cheesy kias.
Bruh.
Hata mi ukiniangalia in a length like this, utakuwa like, maybe you're the problem.
Maybe I'm the problem.
Yeah.
But like, for me, the thing is, like, I've gotten to a place where I'm like, you don't want to date me? Cool.
It's not your preference.
It's sour. Like Nah, like sina nini. I think when you're younger, this is for the younger nini. You will get instances when you like a guy and the guy is just like, you know, me, I don't feel like I want to be in a relationship right now.
Not even
I don't
that.
feel like I want to be
Babe,
tied down
not
like
even
that.
that. There's those ones that will lead you on.
Yeah, that
those
like,
are
you know,
the
not
worst.
you will get those ones.
Yeah.
And please, if you do nothing else, listen to me, who has been down bad in a situationship. Please understand that them not wanting to be with you,
It's not a you problem.
It's not a you problem. Iyo ni wholeheartedly shida yao.
If they want it,
because you see how you are, like
Yeah.
how you are as an individual is so good for someone else.
Someone will find you like, oh my days, this is the best woman of my life I've never met.
Yani,
In my eyes, you're like Tyra Banks.
Yeah, they're just like, oh my
Tyra
god.
Banks
And
is
even
pushing
that,
it.
and let me tell you something. Don't make excuses for this guys who are just like, oh, not now, because there's usually, am I ready or is she worth it? You might not. You might
say that again. Run that back.
Am I ready or is she worth it? Sometimes you meet someone and the guy, you've caught this guy flat-footed. They're just like, by the si kwa forms a relationship. Sijiski, nini.
Nacha nikwambie, you can fast and pray. And he will not change.
Let me tell you. And he meets you and he's just like, this baby's worth it.
I'm dropping it. I'm marrying her now. Yeah.
So please, use those stories. As someone needs 3 years to decide if it's you.
We're seeing our friends getting married after a couple of like 9 months.
Evie,
they're being proposed
guys,
to.
Please get on your Zoom.
Get on the Zoom, baby.
Quickly. So situationships as an adult become so irrelevant in your head.
You open your eyes to know. Hapana bebo ufala.
Na pia wewe ukiwa mjanja pia wewe bebana ufala.
Exactly. Jukuta kuna situations zenye mko like,
okay,
sawa. Wacha tu carry. Let's carry each other.
You carry this side, I carry this side. Great. Tunaendelea hivi.
Yeah.
So please, honeys, situationships, when ukivuka kaka mlima ka 25, when your frontal lobe connects,
just know.
You just look at yourself, you're like,
And if you're like Adoni who really that's not for her, please usijieke kwa place yati he'll change. Imagine he will not change. So kanga rada ukijua nengia kwa stuff wholeheartedly knowing this is just for whatever it is. Yeah.
But it gets better for people. If you're people like me who actually care,
it gets enjoyable.
Yeah. Now you get to a place where you're like, okay, this is what I have on the table.
This is what I got.
Is this what I'm willing to do? Yes or no? You get to make your decisions on your own.
You're
like, do I want to engage in this? Is this person worth me engaging in this? You weigh your options.
Yeah.
So I feel like this statement for situationships is like when you're below 25, because I think a lot of us past here, we are really trying to not
be in that space. Yeah.
But like when you're younger, I need you guys to take this advice. Like,
but don't forget to usikose kuenjoy life. Usikose kuenjoy life ati because this is what guys. Ikikam pia imeka. If the situation feels right, weigh your options. That's what I'm saying. Like as an adult, it's easier to weigh your options and be like, this can be a nice 2-week ride.
Not 2 weeks.
Okay, this can be a nice 1 month ride.
Oh, fuck off.
It can be a cool 1 month ride. And imagine your 1 month could be the best. You see, have you watched a movie, The Best Summer of My Life or something?
No.
I think it's a book, but there's a movie. Let me tell you, this girl had the situationship of her life and never saw this guy again. And then she's older, telling her kids about this one summer that she'll never forget. Yet she's never seen this man ever in her life. Guys, I'm not saying give up opportunities.
Maybe he died.
Live it up. Maybe he went and found his type, babe.
Maybe he died.
Live it up. Like, don't tie your situations or be like, this is how I am.
Yeah, but as an adult, I think this is something, relationship babe or not relationship babe, like if you're ready, if you're not ready, situationships just become something that is it's really not necessary.
Especially
in your
if
life.
You want more with this person.
Bro.
Forget even with this person, you just want more, period.
In life, like,
you want to be a wife or a mom or something.
Yeah.
Not that I'm throwing shots at Gadoni, but like, yeah. Just I think you just know what you want.
You just know what you want, and when things, niko na a lot of tea on that specific topic, but okay.
Which one is situationships?
Yeah.
I feel like we should just have a whole topic on
On
situationships.
them, yeah, because the other thing I wanted to tell you is like, please take men literally. When they say I don't want a relationship, it's not
Believe them.
please. Please, usikwe hapo uko, oh no, maybe.
He'll say I'm a nice girl along the way.
Yeah, you know, you're such a nice person. Or,
No, he
you know,
won't.
you would make such... Me, have I never been told that makes such a nice wife?
I know I'll make such a nice wife, but
And
like...
he had zero intention of making me a wife.
Exactly.
Please, when men say those things, anything that comes before but, like you see how someone tells you, you know, you're a nice person, but...
I'm a that high intonation, you know.
Yeah.
Where tu?
Just, yeah. So if we're gonna give you any advice, is please take... Even women, when women tell you, bro, me, I don't think I wanna date you. Hakudangani.
Believe that woman.
Please believe. Like me, I'm a girl. I'm telling you. If I tell
Believe
you,
us.
bro, I don't want to date you. Like, si vitu mbili. Ninakwambia ukweli. Mi ni mtu mkubwa. Like, niko na job. Like, me, I'm paying taxes. I know what I'm telling you when I say I don't want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with a guy. When they tell you, you know, I don't think I'm ready.
Yeah.
He's not.
No.
It's like that. So
do you think we can
thing.
have this adulting topic without just touching just a little bit on money?
No.
Because I feel like...
No. So you know me, that's like my...
She even meant like...
Yeah.
No. All I could say about money, because we've had a couple of sprinkle topics about money here and there. I just feel like do whatever is best for you. Also think about tomorrow. That's all I tell you.
That's a nice way of saying.
Yeah. Like,
that's a nice way of saying.
But like, Karada, babe. Karada.
No, that's a nice way of saying I've been broke before. Did I die?
Am I
Don't
not
live
here?
like that. Don't live like that.
Like, hey, jua ya kesho at least inatoka wapi?
At least.
At the very least ya kesho. Yeah.
Ama tu transport ya kufikisha kwa hiyo job itakulipa.
Si kama wengine wetu mnalipwa 25th. Fast mnaangaliana na landlord like...
Na tunaangalia huko nyuma huko. Tunakujua.
First landlord ako like niaje brother.
Uko pia wewe niaje.
Niaje ni nini.
Historia tuweziongea 25th tena.
All I can say about that, and I feel like we'll have a huge separate topic on that.
On money, because I know we had the first one, but that was basically how...
Relationships
and friendships. But like there's so much that
saving, taxes,
standing orders, black tax.
Just standing on business. Like, bruh. Like just saying, najua niko na 10K, badala niende nibuy viatu za 2K, wacha ni save, labda nikule ndani ya 30 bob.
Unaona mimi sijafika hapo sasa, ndo maana Kamila alikuwa ananiangalia in her heart, in my eyes. Mimi sijafika hapo. Mimi bado niko era yangu ya kwani nitakufa? Kwani will I die? I will not die. I have been broke before.
There's a certain...
and I survived.
There's a certain comfort for when you're living at home. Such things are not at the top of your brain. Like they're not... You won't think about saving.
Why do you think I willingly still live at home? And I'm not trying to sound like spoiled or anything. It's just... I was telling you that in therapy, we're talking about money and like how you can have a negative
relationship
with money. Not that you don't have money, not that you don't earn money, you just... For me, I was telling Kamira, like, sometimes I ball up. Like, when I have a lot of money...
She doesn't know
like,
if she should spend it
I'm like,
or save it.
Like, what's the adult thing to do? And I'm like, in the middle, I'm like, fuck, I have so much money here. If I spend it, alafuisha, and I don't have anything notable to say I did, I'll feel so embarrassed.
I think there's, like, financial therapists out here, right?
They need to be, because, like, they need to be there. Because, like, I really struggle with that. And that's why I haven't moved out.
Because there's that kind of excitement for, yes, this
is my...
Because, I mean, my first paycheck, I was like, ni yangu yote na si share. Ni yangu yote na si share na mtu.
Hakuna mtu anakupea. Hakuna mtu anakuja kuambia Kamira nipe. Hakuna, you don't have a coco felon. You don't even bro. So now mimi So me, I'm stuck in a space where the reason I've not moved out was because like before I had this conversation in therapy, I did not understand why
Do you feel like that?
I had that type of like tensity with money. So I was like, why? Alafu niende nihame huko na siwezi lipa rent, now I come back.
The
I
number
can't.
of times I've called my mom for 5K.
Hey,
Hey, mom,
nah.
nipe tu 5K nitakulipa
Please,
next paycheck. I promise. I promise.
I promise. And like a lot of people don't talk about shit like this.
Yeah.
Everyone just start getting money.
And you're
people
like,
assume
I'm
you know how to
balling.
use it. I don't know. I'm Nitalia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. And that's
Yeah.
like money is such a we need to have like that topic like properly.
Yeah, and even talk about how insurance is us off for a lot of shit. The government just takes like
Faith.
almost half your.
Hello.
Yeah, you guys work for insurances.
Mnafaa
And
kufungwa
KRA nyinyi najua
jela.
mna watch
Guys,
KRA.
yeah, si wanangoja tuanze hapa kumake pesa YouTube
Ati paid
wakuje
partnership.
kukula.
Tokeni hapa please.
Toka hapa.
Tutawablock kwa hizo. Official page yenyu iko blocked.
Yeah. Tutaki hiyo story yenyu.
Yeah.
Guys, insurance guys need to explain to me ati nikienda hii side nigongwe hapa ati sit. Did I tell you? Last year I got my molars removed, like all of them.
Yeah.
And it was actually a medical issue. When I tell you the doctor had to write an essay
because of
to
why
explain to insurance why I need to have surgery to remove these teeth that the doctor is saying they're bad.
Braces over the age of 18 is a cosmetic surgery. Make it. Braces na lipo ziko kwa category moja. Make that make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
I make sense.
How? Unataka nikuwe na mwanya ama ni nini? like guys, please, I'm
actually
struggling.
I really find that you see those two people with that kameno over here. I find it so attractive. Ati what are they called?
They're called homies.
Homies.
Yeah.
Is that Kikuyu?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that so.
The extra tooth avaju.
It is. I don't know. Maybe my first boyfriend had an extra tooth. I don't know. There's something about that tooth. There's something about that tooth. I can't
deal with you.
Yeah.
So maybe your first boyfriend had a what?
That homie. What do you call it?
It's called a homie.
Yeah. Because I find like, anyways, back to the braces topic. Ni may digress. Jesus. There's no way certain things are considered the way they are.
And I feel like the thing is, when you're coming to beg us nicely to buy that insurance of yours, you don't tell us.
Yeah.
You don't tell us that if I bonyeza someone's car in the back, I'm the one who's paying. You don't tell us.
Or there's a possibility if you gonga your car really badly, you might not get a replacement.
Paid. Yeah. Why? You should be able to tell us. And I know kutakuwa na mtu kwa comments and to educate on insurance. They're just not nice people. Just let me vent.
I mean, drop your 2 cents down below, but like, please.
Just know. Like,
sisi kama wa Kenya tuna struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just please.
Sisi kama wa Kenya na tuko tu wawili. Do you have anything else to drop in by?
I feel like...
This will definitely be a topic that we will talk about extensively. Those two small topics that we've talked about today should have their own episodes. Because, that just whole moving out, I need somebody who successfully moved out and just tell me, it's okay, Kamire, to go back home 5 times. It's okay.
And the people who've gone through heartbreak, especially adult, big girl heartbreak or big boy heartbreak,
like
which
you
is
had
like
to
divorce.
snap back.
Which is like divorce. I feel like heartbreak yangu hapa relationship si kubwa kama divorce yani we've gone
kids are involved.
Not even, let's assume we don't even have kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like we were before God.
It's true.
Yeah, like I wore a white dress. I thought nilikuwa nadhani nimemaliza homework.
Oh my days.
And then now I have to come back and be
tell
functional.
people your favorite color.
And answer the question for what are you up to today?
Where have you eaten lunch? Fast.
Nalia. Niko office nalia. Achana na mimi. Please. Atina fast.
Achana na mimi. It's Ramadan season.
Yeah, holy month.
Yeah. So I'm so glad this was a topic we've talked about today. Wow.
It's such an awkward topic because we're
in the thick of it. Even us, we're going through it. Like, it's not like we've come out on the other side. Actually, every day is you're like, hey, wow,
again.
Hey, I just thought I was a children's.
Oh my God.
My days.
It's a lot. Like, it's such a... Ooh, I have one more.
Tell us.
no one in uni, in primary, in high school prepared me for corporate work culture.
Screw.
No. Yani,
Eta.
let me tell you, hakuna mtu kwa hii dunia, not my mother, not my father, not my teachers. Tulikuwa hadi na ile class yenye, hiyo sahi tulikuwa na class. Mlikuwa na ile class yenye you do it like when you're leaving
Acha
uni.
nimeenda through a depressive episode.
That's a class that you do when you're leaving uni. As we used to have like a class called SUS in USIU for that teaches you about what to expect outside of uni.
Hey,
like how to
you are
apply.
busy running around with sir, you haven't signed my project, please. Aki, please, sir.
So now we used to have like that class, and then apparently we're supposed to prep you
for life,
for work. And even you guys, you did not tell us. When I tell you, you will have
you for
someone's big mother over there yapping her ass off in your ear, talking shit because you're young. Oh my God. Just mark me absent. No one prepared me for that. No one prepared me for how workplaces can feel like high school. No one, like you're being bullied, you're being talked to, but no one prepared me. No one. And I think
people in the office are not your friends.
They're not your friends. Like they don't care about your well-being. They don't give a fuck if you succeed or not.
Yeah.
You're over there. This is especially for guys who are finishing uni soon or who have just finished and are looking for a job. Please, when you get your first job, I know you're going to be very excited to be like, oh my God, I've gotten jobs. Because like probably your friends haven't gotten jobs. You feel like it's really special and really cool. Please take a step back, renegotiate your terms, because how smart you think you are is exactly how smart you are.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it. You are exactly that smart. Number 2, please usiende uko ukifikiria they will care about what school you went to and how your grades were. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They don't care. You need to prep yourself you need to brace for impact. It's like a plane that's crashing and it's gonna crash and it's going to be hard. Utaenda, like you've been in a company, someone is not paying you on time.
Yeah.
Or you've been in a company where people talk so much shit to each other. You're thinking, but they're millennial bosses. We need to have a day for you people because
contracts are important. You'll notice any business deal just sign a contract.
Yeah.
Hata kama unalipwa 5
because it binds them to something.
Yeah, and with that you can sue them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, that's also something I think we need to talk about like proper, because the dust that corporate world has shown me.
Yeah, is a lot.
Oh my God. Corporate world, fine. God forbid you're in agency.
We'll have a topic
my
on
friend.
Like just corporate jobs and how they work and office jobs.
So imagine I was in agency and then I'm going through heartbreak. Hey, the Lord, last year was not easy.
Nada.
Last year was not easy.
You really
did
did it. You braced yourself.
I really went through a lot. Mentally, I remember the first time Dr. Eric ever saw me, he was just like, are you okay? I'm like, bitch, I'm here. I'm not okay.
Just take me as I am, baby.
But anyway, those are my topics.
Yeah, we'll definitely have small topics all along the sides. Every other episode, especially season 2, I think we'll have a lot of just in-depth having,
because I would really like to talk to someone who's gone through divorce, actually.
Yeah, people who've actually gone through it and come out on the other side and been like, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining. Comment, share, subscribe, do all those nice things.
Love you.
Yeah.
Bye.